It was a diplomatic feat to make the custodians open their lands for private corporations, so your choice of location is somewhat limited.
Welcome to Phase 2 of the Lunar Licensing Program. You are now authorized to enter the Arctic region and access its deposits of rare resources to implement new means of galactic travel. Your official contact person will give you more information.
It's the Arctic Custodian's climate stabilization technology that keeps the temperatures below zero here.
I'm Dr. Howard Young. I speak for the Arctic Custodians. First, allow me to be clear. We expect you to abide by our directives at all times. The Arctic ecosystem is very delicate. Respect these rules and we'll get along just fine.
Not exactly a warm welcome, but let's just proceed with Phase 2. We need Arctic resources for rocket construction, so we have to establish a base of operations on one of these islands. Set up your new location wherever you want. All of the islands are suitable. I hope this helps you.
All right, time to make some improvements.
Roger. On our way.
If you build a distribution center here, I can officially sign the island over to you. With the acquisition of this island, you earned the mining rights for this area. The Arctic Custodians will watch you like a hawk from now on. Their directives are strict, but you should adhere to them while building up your basic infrastructure. The heating standards alone will be a challenge.
Yo, sorry my colleagues are kinda giving you the cold shoulder. Philly Jorgensen, nice to meet you. I run a trading post here, but business, yeah, just consider dropping by, okay? Please.
Keep an eye on everything here for you.
Construction options expanded. Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Fine, your settlement seems to follow our regulations well enough. You are permitted to continue the expansion of your spaceport within reasonable limits.
Well, that's exactly what's on the agenda right now. The Orbital Watch is still threatening the Union trade routes. You have to establish your own shipping docks at the spaceport.
It's cold out there, isn't it? Come in.
I expected to see you here. Let me explain my case. Seaman International hopes to expand the Arctic's food supply network in partnership with you. We want to break routes straight through the ice. When our competitors caught wind of it, they called us madmen. But your presence here makes it possible. Together, we will convince the Arctic custodians we're up to the job. Now, of course, these new routes will be just as much yours as ours. Please don't jump to conclusions about our values. This is a project for sustainability. We don't seek to destroy, we want to supply. I trust we have your support? Don't you dare touch anything.
I can still improve that system. Just a little fine calibration.
Your Arctic settlement is growing at a steady pace. The staff requirements for your...
The climate. Earth's barely healed wound. Let's see what happens when I abrade it.
Warning. Climate stabilizer network producing weather anomalies. External manipulation detected.
Systems not responding. Stabilization values approaching critical level. They have the whole climate stabilizer network under their control. You are responsible for this. It's the lunar licensing program that brought those terrorists here. Consider our support suspended, and keep out of our affairs.
Yo, don't listen to him. Man, we got nothing to counter these attacks.
Jorgensen is right. We have to interfere, official admission or not. Enact a hacking counterattack against the Orbital Watch's jamming stations. Or destroy them, if you must.
Spaceport, ready for development.
Driving a bike, shooting at people. We have to show some fight.
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Look, I'm no good with guns.
Yes, technically, this is an unannounced intrusion into your territory. But before you report me, listen to my offer. Yes, technically.
Warning: unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Once Leisheng is finished restructuring, everything will return to the natural order.
Whew! Good riddance. We reclaimed the main stabilizers. The orbital watch still controls a large portion of the minor ones, but we're safe for now.
I must admit, I underestimated you. My apologies. Be assured we will support you in your endeavors.
And I'm sure we haven't seen the last of them. But the Global Union will not give in to Drake's demands. The lunar licensing program must continue.
All right. Time to make some improvements. Good systems are half the battle.
Warning: energy demand can no longer be met.
We've got a couple hundred.
construction of new building types possible. Company trademarks grow in popularity.
Examinations at a minimum.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
You? Here? I'm sorry.
Don't know if I told you, but I have this warehouse here. We could do some business.
Attention. Workforce too low to meet production requirements.